We are keeping this corpse for the time being. I was told there would be a development that is not a disaster. It will warn you or, say something to you before a horrible disaster does happen. So I am curious to see if there's any other kind of progress with it other than you gotta destroy it before it's too late, which is kind of lame. I thought there would be some kind of, something. You would be able to do a thing with the corpse other than, oh, you better destroy it before it takes over the body snatcher over here, takes over Mego's brain and he goes on a rampage or whatever. I hope that there's something deeper than that, but whatever. She's got enough problems going on. What with this stupid freaking cube? Dumbass freaking cube. Piece of garbage. I was looking through my tatter apparel and realized that this was never limited to a little better than 51%. And people are wearing really shitty flak vests. So that should take care of that issue. Get rid of at least some of these tattered apparel messages. Some of them that are wearing like legendary stuff, I don't want them to take off, so we're just gonna have to be stuck with that particular problem. So it should be okay to consider this body a solved problem. We just need to maybe click there whenever the dire consequences rear their ugly head. I was told, and they've already been dragged away though, unfortunately. Are they even... No, they really all get butchered? There was a lot of them. Where are you guys dragging them to? Or are they being put in the tree area? Where are you guys dragging that crap? It didn't get dragged. You would think they would have been butchered already. But I have no twisted meat. So what happened to these corpses? Did they decay? I haven't, it wasn't a long time. Dead for less than a day. There was a lot more of these corpses. Whatever happened to them? I'm a little confused. I'm a little weirded out. Let me see if I can find them. Don't ask me what the hell happened to them. They must have been butchered at some point and already converting to chem fuel because otherwise, I mean, there were 50 of them. Granted, many of them exploded, but there were a lot more. Just let it go. I don't know, man. I have no idea what happened. Either way, we're going to create, in anticipation of what will come in the future, we're going to create a fun times layer of defense. We're going to put a pile of graveyards right here. And that's where we will bury, let's just call an assortment of corpses. And eventually, I assume that the mine needs to go like right in the middle. Eventually, we will research dead life dust. And you can put a dead life pack. This is something I was told in the comments. I have no experience with it. And it's basically an awesome line of defense. This seems like a good spot to have it. Looking forward to the atrocious disaster that they will create. At the very least, there will be 3 buried devourers in here. For now, we're going... Oh, jeez. Do I really need to... Can I maybe select them all? No. I need to do it all. I need to do it all. With some... individually. At least you can copy the settings and then I can paste them to the others. Okay, that should allow these to get buried. Let's test it. Prioritize burying. Why are you going that way? Is it really faster than going the zigzag? Yeah, there you go. Okay, that's good. Buried monsters shall happen. Let me copy. Really? Brother. What are they called? Devourers. Copy the settings. Paste. Paste. Probably I can click all of them and paste them but not before they are built. Anyway, that's nice. That's common. And what I'm gonna do, we're going to go to this nation of Eraboni. Distress signal. Blargho's gonna go there with all his mechs. Grab ourselves some sweet, sweet flamethrowers and lay waste to the filthy thorn spikes. It should be a pretty good time because we just got done dealing with that giant, horrible monstrosity. We'll leave back Meg and her cube. We don't want to separate those two. They are peas in a pod. They are in cahoots. I don't know what the word I was looking for there, but that's what came out. Let's prepare a caravan. All right, it should be properly set up. We're taking Blargho and all his mechs. Taking Banana, Effin Damas, Gravedigger, Erica, Kevin, and Erin Lane. As many impits as I can spare, which is just one because Meg is staying here and Jesse Fastman. Are you an impit? I forget. No, you're just a baseliner. Either way, it don't matter. We got plenty of firepower to bring low all kinds of monsters. I told them to pick up the incinerator. Hopefully they will load it into the caravan. I'm just gonna tell her to do it because I don't trust them. I don't trust them. So let's do that. We're gonna bring the horses, for they should speed up the rate at which we travel. It's really, really close anyway, but it really doesn't matter. And now is dumbass caravan blue balls, where they just wander about, probably fall asleep while interacting with the obelisk. Born to crawl, felt a sudden sharp pain in his chest. His lung began to twist and swell. His lung has mutated into a painful mass of semi-sentient flesh. Tissue is constantly regrowing and replacing itself, making it immune to effects like lung rot and asthma. Buddy, you are getting all kinds of flesh masses. Quite disgusting. He gets plus 6% to pain, but he is resistant to terrible, terrible breathing. Fine mutation by me. I don't care about the pain. I'm not in pain. It's this poor bastard that's in pain. Okay, brother. Because I have been burned before, let me make sure everyone in the caravan is actually traveling and not asleep in the kitchen like they have done before. All right, seems pretty good. Hopefully I'm not overlooking anything. Leaving here some staples of defense such as Ragman is an MVP now with her incredible ability to berserk enemies, to teleport everybody. Is amazing tool for defense. Very, very good. And I think that's about it. Mega's here to crack some skulls, and so is Crack Like Bagby. We should be okay. I don't think we're going to face a horrible monster. Why is Erin Lane so slow? Because we never gave her back her leg. Oh, that'll do it. Remove from the caravan. Sorry, Erin Lane. You are not going today. Let me queue up that operation. I don't think I have a bionic leg just laying around, so let me put that on the docket and it will be taken care of. Unfortunate, but for now we can just give her a freaking peg leg so she's not hopping around like an absolute buffoon. Instead, peg leg. Which leg is it? Right leg. Didn't do it myself this time around. Or did I? I'll be honest, I don't remember. What horrible fate befell Erin Lane. It was a hussar. I think she got her leg shot off at some point. Alright, off they go to the place. And while they're on their way, it sucks that it's at 9 p.m. They're going to be sleeping outside before it happens, but at least they will should be rested and all fed. I like to go in here, incinerator for Effin Damas, and a Hellcat rifle for Erica Dawson. So everybody, most everybody, has some good source of fire for this filth. Since Kevin Davis is an impid, we're going to swap them like so. Oh. There you go. So now everybody but Blargho has a source of fire to get things done. Very, very nice. So now we can just wait this out. Probably they're already asleep. I am surprised that they're not sleeping. There you go. I would have stopped them to sleep. Okay, it's just a quest. Because I want them to, you know, be rested before they enter that event that can... It could be a complete disaster. It could be way, way more powerful than I anticipate. Thekla bring us an... Carpet making has been researched. Let me quickly go. What do you mean carpet making? Oh, probably because... Son of a... Well, that sucks. I guess we'll continue researching that because you need a mechanitor in the colony to investigate Ultramech. It was in the middle of being investigated, but because Blargho left, I cannot resume it. I think we grab carpet making simply because there's a book and somebody read the full thing. It's possible. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that's how it is. There was a quest. Let me read the damn quest. An Archon of the Refugee Empire wants to perform a low-power test of one of her ship's area attack weapons. If she does, a high psychic drone will buzz the area around the Mountains of Madness for 7.4 days, pushing all people of the male gender toward insanity. Since you are a local landholder under Imperial law, this is ass. This is complete shit. Holy crap. I mean, this goodwill is a lot. It's basically, here's my quest to forgive you. No thanks. I'll rather just continue kidnapping your idiotic leaders through eldritch rituals. Idiot. It's gonna be happening pretty damn soon. Doesn't even require a shard. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Great stuff. Oh! Where's the body? Where's the damn body? It was... Actually, no, unnatural. Every time. Oh, I bet he got buried. You know he got buried. You know it's right here, right? Contains devourer. Contains devourer. There you are. Open that shit. Ah, that's annoying as hell. See if I can copy the settings. So all of them? Yeah. At least I can do that. This is so finicky and tedious. But it is what you gotta do. Ragman. Open that grave. Probably it just digs itself out, right? Because he is supposed to teleport to Meg. Boink. And I would rather this thing... I mean, it will teleport itself to Meg, so eventually it will do what it's supposed to do, right? I don't want anything to interfere with the warning of whatever horrible shit is gonna happen. You better not have bamboozled me. I'm gonna be so mad at you. I'm gonna be real mad at you. If you bamboozle me into keeping this corpse, saying, oh, don't worry, you can still study it. You will get a warning if it starts to go bad. So you don't need to destroy it just yet. If you are just lying to me, you better swear it's true. Because otherwise, I'm going to be super mad. I'm going to be super mad. If that thing turns into a death machine with half the usable colony outside on a mission, it's going to be pretty upsetting. We do have this... What's it called? Psychic Insanity Lands. Wonder if it works on whatever that thing becomes. Anyway, Aaron Lane now has a peg leg. And hopefully one of these idiots will create this bionic leg. Anyway, let's just pass some time forward because we have a giant overworld mission to take care of. And it's only 2 a.m. So let's wait till morning. Oh! A notification has shown up. I had to locate it again. It's in the freaking freezer now. Lego Memego feels the unnatural corpse growing rapidly stronger. Some horrible consciousness is flickering within it. Something awful will happen in the next few days. destroy the corpse before it's too late. So is it really just that? I really was expecting a bit of a different event. The game is telling me destroy the shit, so I'm gonna do it. But of course it has to be Meg, otherwise it's just not climatic. You see, she's going to use all the knowledge that we gathered to properly dismantle it and grab the shard within its heart. Really thought it would be a little bit more involved. Nasty. We got ourselves a corpse shard. Extracted a narcotic shard from the unnatural corpse. The corpse then began to violently bloat and exploded into gore. Lego My Mego is feeling better already. Now only needs to contend with her cube obsession. Wonder how that ends. She's at 100%, brother. She is fully into the cube. She inserts it in all kinds of ungodly places when nobody's looking, and also when people are looking. She is beyond giving a crap about public decorum. Truly disgusting habits that she has formed around this cube. Absolutely appalling. Her way of doing things. Oh, we already have arrived. Let's go to the place. What do we have? Zoom out. Not a ton of enemies. That's a reasonable amount of enemies. How many pit burrows? Only 2. I have a good feeling. Doesn't seem like it's going to be a nightmare. Maybe, probably even overkill, the stuff that I brought. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what's inside all these walls. Hopefully we can, at the very least, get something really cool out of them. Not worry about running into terrible problems. Everything. Get everybody lined up. They attack fairly aggressively. You just want to make a nice line of fire and start blasting. Seems like there's a bunch of them already dead. Probably just adding to the illusion of the defenses. You know, there was a brave defense, but they eventually got overrun. All right, let's get started. Basically, just line up right here. I would like to grab just the colonists, please. Just the colonists. We're going to make a line. And then the mechs on the front. That's the way we do. And hopefully our horses will not be molested. What are you carrying? I always give them something to trade in case that we come across another caravan. Let me make sure nobody's hungry. Yeah, we're good. We entered here right after resting, so they should all be really good. All right, what do we have? A lot of them down there. I guess we can approach through here and close that burrow. And we'll carry on from there. Let's line those up. Get the mechs in front. Let's go. Slow and steady, methodical people. Let's do it. Shoot that shit down. All right. The thing is that these thorn spikes and these type of anomaly creatures, they're really not that big a threat. Even the fat ones, they're really not that awful to deal with. Fill in this garbage. Blargho, get it done. Already filling it in. He's a diligent fellow. I think his construction skill really makes it go much, much faster. Don't quote me on that, though. And of course, we're going to go for the marksman command. It would be silly not to. Okay, that's closed up. Making sure there's no rewards. There's a reward right there that we'll have to travel for. I think it's a frontal assault, really. There's not much else to go about it. We're going to line up like so, and then probably I'll use the mechs to provoke the attack. Never mind, I don't need to use a damn thing because these shots are reaching my man. Why do you people hate each other? What's your problem? Gate memory and jogger. Breaksole viciously insulted Jesse Fastman's nephew's usefulness. That's a bit of a short temper there, Jesse. It's like, your nephew is useless. It's like, don't be fighting words. And just jump some freaking Breaksole, who is a beefcake. He is a total pile of muscle, this guy. He's going to crunch your bones until none remain. Well, that's a drama that's going to unfold there without my supervision. Well done there. Effing Damas, set them all on fire. Really, you should not be setting fire to the environment, though. Honestly, the fire against these enemies is really not even necessary. I don't know. Am I wrong to say that I really brought way too much stuff? This is I do not feel threatened. I do not feel threatened in this place. It's lining people up, and in fact, I am so non-threatened. I'm going to have Erica Dawson just opening flesh bulbs. Oh, but flesh bulbs sometimes they actually contain enemies, don't they? And yeah, attack that garbage. I probably shouldn't have done that. Because now the fire will spread. No, it's not the flesh balls that we care about, right? As a flesh organ store, refine nutrients for surrounding the chemical process. Yeah, the flesh balls is not what I want. What we want is these, the flesh sacks. They contain the stuff that I want. Oh, okay. So we do have some kind of threat going on, but still, it shouldn't be too bad. It really shouldn't be too bad. We even have some cover lined up over here. Wonder how many are gonna come out, though. Let's not underestimate it, because maybe a whole bunch of them will come out and it will be atrocious. I would use this cover, but somebody set it on fire, so we're just gonna line up right there. Should be enough firepower to get this done, especially since we have the nice mechs to body block. For sure, though, let's do this, because this creates a wall of fire that will direct them where I want them to go, which is like, you know, the long way. That's very nice. Really cool weapon. Like, even though it's not super useful, well, I'm a little concerned. Oh, he's on fire. I'm like, wow, this alien is super smart. He's trying to flank me and destroy me. But no, he's on fire, so he's completely out of its mind. Die. All right. Yeah, this is a little too many. A little too many. Do I have anything going on? I do have the Hellcat burner for all of them. Let's see if we can grab a nice... Wah! Set it all on fire, baby. Choppy, get rid of this horrible monster. Well, it's very upsetting. It's very nasty. Get this disgusting spikes all dead. That's a lot of thorn spikes. That's fairly upsetting. Just continue setting everything on fire there. There's a burner for you. Whoosh! Really like it. It's so cool. Really right there. You did not get murdered. Medical treatment needed. Oh, I see. Jesse Fassman and Breaksoul are done with their personal drama right there. Freaking weirdos. I don't think we need to worry too much anymore. Banana already used the Hellcat burner. He does have 2 charges. Gravedigger. Come over here. I'm being way too generous with this fire. It's really not that big a deal to melee these monsters into submission. Effing damage is okay. You don't need to do that anymore. I think we're good. Oh yeah. Is it over? Still plenty of monsters, but they're really easy to deal with. I would rather not burn to a crisp, surrounded by all these fires, though. So let's make sure that doesn't happen. Let's go close up that disgusting freaking bit of flesh. Get through here. And no human got hurt, so it's all good. The mechs tanked all the hits. Absolutely gorgeous. That was more than I anticipated there would be, though. Die. Oh yeah, man, that's so pathetic. They barely take any damage before they just drop like a stone. Pathetic. Die, die, die. Now we can get over to the disgusting pit. Did not anticipate the pyromaniac over here. Absolutely gorgeous. It's a really fun weapon. I don't know the worth of it. It sure is a fun weapon to use. Fill in this crap. There you go. Don't shoot Blargho though. Okay, the area is now safe. Let's not grow overconfident, however. We're going to do 2 groups. Blargho and his mechs. Make that into escort. Blargho and his mechs, they're going to go explore. They're going to explore. I wonder if this is part of the colony thing or it's just a thing that just so happened to spawn there. Either way, orders, claim the entirety of the map. So that way I can just open a bunch of doors. Blargho will go there real quick. I know it's not gonna be anything, but I gotta be thorough, okay? And then this group of the people. Let me undraft them, and they will escort Blargho where he goes. Let's open up some doors, go into places. The doors, they do contain monsters inside, so you don't want to mess around with it. Something I should do for sure is make sure Damas doesn't set fire to the buildings. Let's not allow that to happen. You can just hang right there, Damas. Let's see what you got. Silver crown and 3 flesh sacks. What's going on? Oh, I didn't have it selected. That's why. It's like, why can't I do nothing? Probably monsters can come out. Ooh, nice. Is there a freaking thunderstorm? Ooh, what does be? A turret pack. That's very nice. What you got over there, buddy? Yeah, there's nothing. Of course there's nothing. I don't know why I expected it to do anything at all. A bionic stomach. This is amazing. This place is full of riches. Absolutely fantastic. How is everybody doing? How are the needs? People are pretty hungry. I think with the horses, though. I don't think horses can be zoned. It's pretty annoying. You have to go over there and grab them. But there's a lot of meals on the floor, so I'm just going to allow... Can you just right-click here and forbid all items? There you go. It's another quality of life thing that they added. Okay, everybody, how about you have a meal? Come on out there, Blargho. You can consume this meal. I don't care if you don't like the food. Just deal with it. Erica Dawson wasn't hungry, though, so she can continue exploring things. Let's go over there. Making me nervous to have this filth, so just kill it. Okay, everybody that wanted to eat has eaten, I think. Let's make doubly sure. Blargho is hungry. But he's eating, right? He's not eating yet. Consume. Oh, shit! Freaking effing Dallas. Oh, I forgot that he sets things on fire. Thankfully, Kevin Davis is resistant. What the hell is happening? Oh! Well, that'll teach me to go open doors like an idiot. No, stop. Get out of there, Erica Dawson. This is too dangerous. You're okay. Oh, this is a bad idea. A bad approach to this problem. Get out of there. Erica Dawson, get out of there. There you go. These creatures are just awful. They're just trash. Awful in the sense of they are the worst. They are so freaking incompetent. Wow, you are pathetic. Truly a non-threat. The flesh spikes. Alright. No, this is silver stellic crown. Interesting. Probably pretty valuable if it's made of silver. Shoot that crap. Open. Austin the medic. Poor bastard. Got pupified. Got himself into a xenomorph. Ah, really nothing here, huh? Xenomorph cocoon. Is that it? That looks like to be it. Let me check everything thoroughly, because it is often... The last time I was in one of these, pretty sure I missed a room. Let's go over here and destroy this wall. Maybe something... Ah, look. Some dye. I mean, this is valuable stuff. That's like 200 worth of silver or something like that. Very nice. Didn't realize that the flesh mask caught fire. But of course it's flammable. Why wouldn't it be? Anyway, quickly. Attack the wall. See if we can get in there. Maybe there'll be something incredible. Probably not, right? It's just... Yeah, just a few meals. Just in case. Take another look. I'm pretty sure this is it. So that was extremely nice. To get a bionic stomach and a shard and a turret pack for literally nothing. Just basically the chore of mopping up the place. Sign me up for this kind of freaking quest, brother. Reform the caravan, go over there, accept. Everything is mine, everything belongs to me. Don't care about the bodies. They're not even worth resurrecting, burying and resurrecting. They're just trash. They're trash. Absolute garbage. Give me all this stuff, though. Don't care about all this tainted trash. We'll take that nonsense. We'll not dig out the freaking lamps. That is pretty silly, but I'll take the freaking turrets. And there will be a nice addition to my colony. If nothing else, we'll put them in places to draw some fire and, you know, delay the inevitable demise of people. There you go. That was very nice. Well, I am glad that the corpse is no longer an albatross flying overhead, trying to peck my scalp into oblivion. Do we have a bionic leg yet? Was it built? It's impossible to find a freaking bionic, unfinished bionic leg. It's just tossed to the side. Brakes all started, and then started insulted Jesse Fassman. And apparently these two absolutely hate each other. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate indeed that they are working together all the time in the same place. You see Jesse Fassman, she just chews really loud. And Break Soul is just an ugly son of a bitch. So, of course, they will not enjoy each other's company. We have researched the Juggernaut Serum. Allows them to recover from injuries faster. It reduces their mood. Very, very nice. I believe I have run out. Oh, Ghouling Hasmins. Oh, but I cannot do the Ghouling fusion. But it is a simple thing, so I cannot research it. That sucks. I guess we'll grab that Pleasure Pulse, I suppose, because the atmospheric heaters sounds like shit. I mean, warm an entire ring? Oh, I get it. It's like, this is super amazing in the proper environment. In our environment where the weather is always nice, it's completely worthless to me, but I can see how it will be really fun to melt an ice cap. Pretty neat. An ice cap biome. That would be pretty awesome. Do we have skip abduction yet? That is what we're going to be doing pretty damn soon. Anyway, very helpful, awesome distress signal. Everything is looking up. The Mountains of Madness, more like the Mountains of Mellow coasting through RIMWORLD, where nothing bad ever happens.